tower in both areas. He's going to be aware of any attacks incoming. And if we look at the QXC cam, he can see all of these Zerglings right now. He did, I think, did he scan? No. But he sees this. He does not know about this 4th base yet. He doesn't even know about the 3rd base. This could be troublesome. And wow, a 5th base being taken by Ret. If he's allowed to keep these bases and keep up his production, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. Ret flying in with another 17 mutas, but a Thor quickly deters that. He does not want to lose any of the units, any of his mutas to the Thor. He's coming in. He's not quite magic boxed. They are spread out a little, but not quite as much as they could. Back to the income tab, because I think this is going to play a large factor to the game. 71 harvesters to 66. Still in favor of QXC. The income, though, is not as high because he's only on 2 base right now, just starting his 3rd base up and running. Sorry, on 3 base, just getting his 4th base up and running, whereas Ret is already saturated on 4 bases. Looking at the units tab, is there a drop? Nope. No drop. Anyways, looking at the units tab, we've got 6 Thors out on the field. That is awesome. Keeping 1 at each base is going to allow him to pretty much secure these. Where are these other Thors? Oh, they're up here. Okay. Muta is trying to come in for an engagement, but if they don't magic box, they're going to be in a lot of trouble. But 3, 4, 5 turrets and a Thor, and a bunch of Marines, you're not going to kill that. No freaking way. Meanwhile, oh, that was fantastic. All of these Zerglings, well, not all of them, but most of them are forming into Banelings. 24 Banelings. Oh, goodness. And they have the upgrades. Centrifugal hooks are there. The Zerglings go in to take the first shots from the Planetary Fortress. Meanwhile, the Banelings come in and obliterate it before the SCVs can even get close to repairing it. The siege tanks take out a few of them, but that command center went down like... I'm not even going to make a bad analogy because I'd probably end up making it dirty. Oh, terrible, terrible me. So yeah, gotta love Banelings. Ret must love Banelings as well because he just uses them to their fullest extent. Burrowed Banelings, Banelings taking out planetary fortresses, and oh no, what do we got? We've got 8 times 5. That's a lot. That is a lot. That's what, 40? Yeah, 40 Zerglings in those Overlords. But the problem is, there's sensor towers up everywhere, and they're going to get spotted. The question is can QXC do something in time to see this? If we look at the QXC cam, we've got the drops coming in. He can see them on the radar now. There's no other attacks right now. He knows that he's got to fend this off. He does see them. He pans to them. What's he going to do? He's got Vikings out on the field to protect against it. But, oh no, he's coming in from both angles now. Zerglings coming in to distract from the front. Meanwhile, these 40 Zerglings, if they're allowed to unload, oh, this could be a lot. But the Vikings, there goes 8 of the Zerglings. There goes another 4, 6. Wow. That drop just got shut down. QXC is playing so defensively right now. It's just phenomenally. Well, not phenomenally, but great. But meanwhile, there's a ton of... Oh, wait. How many mutas did he lose right there? That was a lot of mutas that he had. 16? Maybe not. It looked like he lost a lot. Ugh, 4. Not too many. But enough to cause a difference. 400 minerals, 400 gas is a lot at this point. Infestors are out on the field. They've got full energy. They do not have Neural Parasite. Neural Parasite would be great to take care of these Thors. The Thors do not have the strike cannons. What is this? Corvid Reactor. That is the energy upgrade for the Ravens. Ravens are on the way. Are there any out in the field already? The answer is Units tab. No. Broodlords. Oh, Broodlords. Where are these Broodlords? Oh, 4 Broodlords out on the field and 2 more incoming. And Muta's trying to go in for another engagement. No. QXC is trying to push out his dominance right now. But I don't know how great that's working. Fungal growth goes down in these Marines. Thors try to pick off some of the Mutas, but I don't think that was very effective. He lost a few more, but not too bad. But as long as QXC can keep pushing out, he can maybe take this base if he wants to be very ballsy, or he can keep working his way towards this side. But if he does do that, he's got to be aware. Oh no, what did I miss? Oh. More Banelings, of course. Yeah, Banelings are coming in from the side once again. Fortunately, it's not a it's not a planetary fortress, so he can lift it off, and he does. It is burning, but the sensor tower goes down. A few of the SCVs go down, but he is going to be able to repair that. So nice job by him. Meanwhile, Ret is gearing up to take a 6th base. 6th base, yes. His main is pretty much mined out. He's only got 105 minerals left there. Meanwhile, mutas are coming in to take out these turrets, but there's just too many there. QXC is in 100% turtle mode right now. Wow, lots of Vikings. 11 Vikings out on the field. They can Overlord hunt very easily. Upgrade-wise, how are we looking at for both these players? Wow. QXC's mech is upgraded 2-1. So his tanks, his Thors, and his Hellions are upgraded fairly well. He does not have a lot of bio right now. He's working off 1, 2... Oh, big engagement. Another drop. That's 6 more. It's a lot of Zerglings, but so many of them are going to get taken out by these Vikings. Oh, Ret is just throwing away so many units this game. Oh, poor Ret. Oh, these sensor towers are just ridiculous. Marines are going to get taken out. That's a lot of Broodlords. 10 Broodlords. Fortunately, these Vikings are going to be very effective against Broodlords, doing extra damage, bonus damage. Curious if we look at the income tab. 79 Harvesters for Ret to 67. The income's not too far ahead, but it is ahead enough. Fungal growth going down on the Vikings, but wow, point defense drones going down to thwart off a lot of the Corruptor attacks. Meanwhile, all the Vikings are taking out the Broodlords. A lot of the Thors are going down. That's not a good idea, or that's not a good thing. But a lot of the siege tanks are cleaning up all the Broodlings, so they're not pressing on too much further. Meanwhile, the Vikings are still out in full force, killed off most of the Corruptors. Look how fast these Corruptors die. Oh, so fast. That means the Broodlords are going to be dead in like no time. Another fungal growth going off, but that's not going to stop these Vikings. Their range is so long. With a 9 range, 2 attacks, 12, 14 damage versus versus air, armored air. That equals to a lot. The medevacs have a ton of energy on them. Point defense drones going down yet again. Very nice use of these Ravens, allowing the Vikings to just rip through all of these Corruptors. QXC is doing a very nice job here with the game mechanics that he can use. I'm just content to watch this right now. Oh, landing. I don't mind that, but that Raven is going to die. He may pick off a few of these infestors, but the Ultralisks are out, and they are upgraded 2-5 right now. 3 attack, melee attack is on the way. So Broodlords, Corruptors, Infestors, Ultralisks, Zerglings. Oh, that means the Zerglings are upgraded 2-3 as well. Corruptors, 1-1, along with their partners, the Broodlords. Thors get fungal growth. They are going to die. So do the Vikings, but there is no anti-air here. A few Corruptors are coming into the fleet now. And QXC says, oh wait, I can't fly there. There's destructible debris there. Debris. Uh-oh. Oh no. This is the 3rd time this game it's happening. Here it comes. Banelings. Tons of infestors here. Are these Banelings going to be effective enough? There is a planetary here. There's only 1 siege tank. I think this may die, but the gold is almost mined out. I'm not sure if he cares. And another sensor tower going up. This just reminds me of the final mission of frickin' the campaign, All In. Like, this is the Swarm throwing an endless amount of units at the Terran base. And it's not effective. This is going down. The planetary fortress dies, and so does the tank, and so does a bunch of the SCVs. That was a big hit to QXC's income. Even though there wasn't many mineral patches there, it was a lot of gas that he did need for this mech gas hungry army. Of course, he's on Vikings as well. They're mechanical too, so wouldn't be a bad idea. He's got, oh, actually already does. Repairing SCVs on auto repair. Very nice job. No point defense drone this time. Oh, sorry, it did just get laid down, so the point defense drone is there, fighting back all these corruptors. Try to get another fungal growth, but that infestor got slaughtered by the tanks. The tanks are upgraded 3-1 now. Ultras are almost 3-5. That's a lot of Ultralisks. I think this may be a little bit too much for QXC to handle, but as we know, Thors are actually very good against Ultras. He's upgraded the 250mm strike cannon. I don't like that. Thors cannot be stunned. They're immune to snare, stun, and mind control. Or sorry, Thors. Ultralisks. So Thors cannot use that ability. They can still do damage. Do they one-shot? Is it 500 damage? It is 500 damage, ignoring armor. Right? I think it ignores armor. So it would pretty much kill off an Ultralisk. Raven's going to get picked off. No, he timely puts down that point defense drone, and all of those corruptors get pushed back. One siege tank went to siege up, but in the wrong area, and gets picked off by the Ultras very quickly. Meanwhile, Ret's looking to take his, what, 7th base? 7 bases. Looking at the income tab, even though he's got 7 bases, that really doesn't mean a whole lot as long as his income's not that high, but it is. 77 harvesters to 59, 1,500 income to 1,000. Ret is in a dominant position right now. He's able to just throw more and more units away. But if QXC can turtle up properly, he can hold this off potentially. Looking at the units lost tab, this is why it doesn't matter if you have 7 bases compared to 4. When you've got an army that can kill 32,000 units, or resources worth of units, compared to theirs that has only killed 20,000, it doesn't matter how many bases you have. You need to find some way. Here goes the strike cannons. You can see by all these like fireworks going off. The Ultra is killing off all of the Thors, though. Ugh, that's rough. He does not have Seeker Missile upgraded. Wouldn't have been a bad idea. But meanwhile, the Vikings just picking off a ton of Overlords, taking advantage of the fact that Ret has no anti-air aside from Fungal Growth and a few Queens. But all of these Overlords are going down. Fungal Growth only hitting 2 units. Wow. Ret is at 175 over like 120. I can't see because my Fraps thing's in the way. But sick, sick, sick. This game is just entertainment at its best. Ultra's pushing in, not attack moving, going right through the siege tanks. They took a few more shots than they needed, but they probably killed off